Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers taking on the Rice Owls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Blazers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Owls offense will be first on the attack. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him.
There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Rice rushes to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Guys, let's chat just a little about Rice. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Blazers offense will take the field for the first time. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and more. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the hot hand. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Blazers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 17. First down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Safe completion on the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Blazers!
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Under fire. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Caught close to the marker. It's Nicholson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Nicholson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Trying to do it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Right down the middle. It's caught. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
And the Blazers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. That's caught. It's sacked. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Rides the back on the option. The give. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll leave the offense out there on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunt. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got...
Turning it on! Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speed to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, that field goal couldn't room large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Thrust that arm out. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Kick is in the air. Makes the catch at the 30. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Moving out of the pocket. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He's got him. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. From the gun to give, looking for room.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's sacked. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He got it. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. To the air, it's DeLuca. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. RPO complete to open the drive. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Makes the grab. Spins away from the defender. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being...
Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the up man. He's on the move. And the roll of the dice turns up in their favor as they pick up the first down. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's got the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some pop.
There he goes. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. And the Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Sets up the screen. Touchdown, UAB. A great catch and run for 6.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Pulls and fires complete. Fights off the defender. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's DeLuca. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Rides the back and leaves it. Got room to work. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Rice rushes to the line.
Third down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Nicholson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Pocket breaking down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Pressure coming. Fires on the run. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And now they regain the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 35 over Georgia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
Oh, he's got some space. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. As they get set to snap it, just about to. end of the quarter.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He'll keep it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's sacked. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking to fire. Complete to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. First and goal, UAB.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They just keep firing. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, UAB. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Owls can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass, it's DeLuca. Got it in the middle, it's Hunt. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Second down, he'll throw it. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. And the Owls line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Gives it on the option. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. that is a baller.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That brings them to within 1. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win. Looking downfield, it's DeLuca. Hauls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that clock is ticking. That clock is ticking big time. I want to take shots down the field. I want to save my timeouts, and I want to try to get out of bounds here with the clock ticking down and us trailing by a score.
Catch in the middle. It's Hunt. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Owls come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the 1st down, and you were obviously trying to get the 1st down. You try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bland. Breaks into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Scanning the field, it's DeLuca. And this will be We're a two-point conversion away from a tie.
Wow, unbelievable. This is crazy.
Well, it's a great job getting the touchdown. Obviously, now you've got to go for two. You've got to dial up your best two-point play to try to tie this thing with only seconds to go.
Trying to pound it in. He is denied. Stopped short of the goal line. Trying to tie the game, and he will not get the two-point conversion. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.